Hello and welcome back. This is Candice from Candoodle, and today I am hopping along with the Crescent Creation design team for the May Digi release. So we are going to be making this super fun shaker card featuring the new Best Dad Digi stamp set. So let's get started. So in addition to the Best Dad stamp set, I'm also going to be using the Mama Elephant Slim Card Basics, as well as the Father's Day Clay Bits by Crescent Creation to put inside the shaker card. So starting off, I'm going to get my Digi stamp. So I just opened a Word document and I'm going to get the Best Dad set, which I'll be using for this card, and put it into Word. I am going to duplicate it a few times because I like to use the crop tool in Word when you're looking at the picture and crop out each of the individual components that I'll be using, each of the images. That way they're a bit easier to work with. That's just my personal preference. So I did that with each of them, and then I'm taking the Best Dad and I'm making it nice and centered on that little mug. So it is on top when I print it out, and these are super easy to use because they're filled with white, so things easily layer together. I played around with the sizing, and then I couldn't decide if I wanted 2 soccer balls or a soccer ball and a football, so I printed them both for later. Once everything was done and printed out, I am going to color it with some Copics. For the soccer balls, I just added some depth with my N0 and blended it out with my blender pen. And for the football, which I didn't end up using, I used a mix of E33, E34, and E15. And for the lace, I came in with my N0 and the colorless blender again. The great thing about these digi stamps is that you can print them out in any size. I made them a smaller size so they would fit in my shaker openings because I knew which die I was going to use these with beforehand. And now I'm coming in with my last coloring. So this is the little mug, or it could also be like a beer stein. There are some little bubbles you can add to the top as well in the Digi stamp set. So that would be a really cute look as well to do kind of a cheers card. So I am coming in with some Y18, some Y17, and then my darkest color is YR24. But again, you can color this in any way that you please, and you could definitely also add things in the glass as well. So once those were done, I did fussy cut them off screen, and then I cut these out with my Mama Elephant die. I cut the background out of some green and then the front out of 110-pound cardstock. I'm just coming in with my glossy accents to secure a piece of acetate behind the little shaker windows. And off camera, I did also cut some fun foam. I'm trying to use up my fun foam because I don't have a ton of foam tape left. And I just cut those with my scissors to fussy cut them using the die as a guide. And I'm coming in with my finger to ensure I don't have any glossy accents that's going to seep out and cause my embellishments to stick to the sides. So once those were glued down, I am going to come in with these clay embellishments. They are super, super sweet. They are actually polymer clay, and they're the Father's Day clay bits. So there's little soccer balls, footballs, and then the little glasses as well. So I think they're super cute. As always with shakers, it's a bit of a process. I put some down and then move them around until I'm happy with the way that things look. So you can see me doing that here. Once I'm happy with how full each of the compartments is, I am going to come in with my glossy accents again on the back of the fun foam. And I'm just going to use my finger to make sure that that's nice and spread so I don't have any globs that are going to get in the way of my embellishments shaking around. And then I am going to press that down and make sure it's stuck really, really well. So once that was done, I arranged my little stamps that I had colored on top, and I couldn't decide if I wanted to use a football or the soccer ball, so I flipped back and forth a couple times, and I ended up using 2 soccer balls. I really like the symmetry of it. And then I am once again going to come in with my glossy accents. I'm not putting on too much to make sure it doesn't leave any cloudy kind of residue on the acetate. Once those are all adhered down, I am going to stick my panel to my card base just with some liquid glue so I have some room to kind of move it around before it dries. And then that is going to give us our final card. There's also a giveaway with this hop. 4 people will get each of the digital stamp sets for free. All you have to do is comment on all of the stops across the hop, which will be linked down below in my description, and the winners will be announced on May 27th on Neha's channel. So make sure that you check out everybody along the hop for your chance to win. As always, I would love to hear from you down below in the comments. You can always find me over on Instagram at Candoodle Creations, and until then, I will see you in my next video. Bye!